All right, welcome back everybody. This is Xltactical and thank you guys for joining me on another video. This is an update video. If you guys are familiar to my channel, I did one on my Radical 10.5 inch and I told you I was having some issues. A lot of you were concerned. Some of you guys said that they had an encounter or something like this, and I just figured I'd do an update on it and see where we're at right now. I am gonna roll some footage right now beforehand, just some shooting footage of this particular one. It's been some time. I had a couple things jump up in my world, so I did fail to update this one quite some time ago. So enjoy this video and I'll see you guys in a little bit. So yeah, that was just some footage of this particular platform. A little bit of outdoor, I think indoor if I put them both in there. I'm not 100% sure, but great overall AR-15. Very on the budget side, but by budget, I don't think it's cheap or inexpensive in the quality of the firearm. It's just a good price for the everyday user like you and me. If you're finding this video for the first time and are not subscribed, please consider it if you find this information helpful to you. And if it is, share it. Make sure you hit the like button. Those of you coming back, thank you for coming back. But Radical AR-15 pistol, chambered in 5.56 and 223. What can I say about this? Since I got it, I really like the performance. I really felt that the shots were really good. Looks good in hand. Of course, I've done a couple of things. I flared it up for my liking. I'll go through some of the stuff that I have in here, but not all in general, not all inclusive. But if you guys do want to see a little bit more of that, click up there and it'll take you to a couple of videos that I did about this. But this is a 10.5 inch platform. As you guys can see, the couple of things that I have done to it that make this this gun a little bit more comfortable. It is clear, I'm sorry. You guys can see there, no man. We are dealing with a safe firearm. We did have a folding adapter on here, right? A silver folding adapter, which makes it small. Can fit in a little backpack or book bag if you wanted to put it on there. Deploys pretty simple. SBA tactical that adjust. I have a Holosun optic on here, which is a beauty to pick up. If you guys don't have one of these or haven't had any familiarity with it, highly recommend. Got some backup sights, which are really fun. And I got a little mini scout light on there with a pressure switch, monetary and permanent on. So those are some of the things that I have on there. But about the gun, you know, it's a well-built gun, good rail, good in hand. I have upgraded a couple things because I did want it a little bit more peanut butter color on here. So I think I went with a BCM grip first, and then I went and I changed it to a mag pull. It felt better in hand. It's softer, really ergonomic. It has a little housing for some of the tools. And I just had a lot of mag pull furniture that went through mag pull grip. Sling and everything is all mag pull. I did go with an extended mag release. I have an ambidextrous bad lever, right? So I can release my bolt from both sides, that side or the other. Ambi controls throughout the gun, which are really good. But you know about that. What you didn't know was, you know, some of the issues that I had. At first, I went out and took it out for a little bit. And after coming back home, shots were good. I shot some steel through it, some brass. I shot a couple of different loads. And ultimately, when I came home, I wanted to clean it. I think I shot like 200-300 rounds for it the first time. And I cleaned it, and I was having this issue. These are the mags that come in with it. I think they're Xlander, right? And they weren't loading. They weren't sitting right, right? Like if you see this, I'm going to put it in there, and it's in there. I wasn't doing that. I was having to like slam the mag just to have it seat. And, you know, even on their site, it says, you know, frequently things to do if you're not doing it. It's when you load up too many rounds, or you should load it with a little bit less. All that stuff that a person who has an AR is familiar with, right? But I found it really weird. I said, maybe there's a breaking period. I shot a couple times, whatever. It wasn't, you know, and I have several different mags. Here I have some Heck mags. These do have rounds, so I'm not going to be using this right now. I have some cheap MFG, I think they're called, Xlander and PMags, right? Who doesn't have PMags? And my PMags, certain ones were not working on it. Actually, all of them weren't working on it, but some of them were harder even than the other. And you know, I said, man, let me send it out for a repair, or talk to the service department. And said, okay, send it back, no problem. That same day before I sent it out, I had an issue with the BCG. It was sticking. It wasn't doing something. I sent it out, and they were very attentive to it. They sent it back for repair. They said something was wrong with the bolt carrier group. They replaced it, no cost. They brought it back to me. But really, what I sent it for was the mag problem. I got it back in hand, and lo and behold, the problem still persisted. So I was really, you know, ticked off in the sense that, you know, that's something that's really, really important. If you are familiar with an AR, you know, if you're out there and you're practicing, you last round hold open, you want to change your mag, you want to drop it out, load a new mag, right? Vice versa, and you want to keep doing that. So that if you have that, you drop it and you reload, which is normal. My particular platform was not doing it. So I put in another request. Somebody called me back. It took a little while. They were having some issues with their computer systems and all that. But they were very attentive to it. They finally got a hold of someone. I got a call one day, and they told me, oh, this is this and that. And I said, wait, who am I speaking with? It was really weird. I was talking to the CEO of the company, and I said, wow, that's really cool, because, you know, somebody who's caring about their end user feedback. Well, he assured me that it wasn't something, I threw the word mil spec. It was probably out of spec. And, you know, he mentioned to me that, you know, they toss that phrase around a lot, and it has no real meaning. Like, what does that mean to you? And, you know, again, he schooled me on a couple things, and I learned some things just from that conversation from him. But I just said, you know what? Not out of spec, not this, not that. I tried another lower, I tried another upper, I changed the mag release, all that stuff, and it was still not working. So I knew it was something in here. I'm no gunsmith or anything, but I felt like there was anodizing on the receiver. It was just maybe a hair thicker that was having that issue. So I sent it back, waited a little bit. Then I got an email saying, hey, your stuff is coming back in return, and it's solved. When I got it back, I was hoping that I got an issue like saying, hey, you were right, this was that, whatever. I didn't. Basically what they did is just change the lower, which I am perfectly happy with that. I just felt like I did want to help them so that it wouldn't happen to someone else, or it doesn't have to be an issue that's ongoing. Ultimately, again, I think such a quick fix could have been the original part from the gate. but you know, I'm glad that they did listen to my communication, and they found it you know, important enough that they did something about it. So where am I at right now? Man, I'm happy in a pig in shit, because the gun is doing what it's supposed to be doing. It's loading, unloading without any issue. I don't have to slam it in there. It's performing very well. As you guys could have seen from the footage there, the gun itself performs really well. I would give, you know, great recommendations on this particular firearm. If you're looking for a good entry level, and I hate to say entry level, if you're looking for an AR platform in a good price range that performs the way it's supposed to perform and goes bang when it needs to go bang, and you put money in your pocket instead of giving it to somebody else over a different stamp or a different name, this is the gun for you. Radical AR-15. Highly recommend. Totally happy. The performance as well. And, you know, I keep wanting to add more of this. I do have the one back there, which is the rifle version, a 16-inch. And I was thinking about picking up something like this in an AR-47 format, but I haven't been able to find it from Radical. So Radical, if you guys see this video, call your boy up. But great performance overall. I'm really happy with this pistol. I like how it's looking. I don't want to do too much more to it. And I love going out to the range and training with this because it's a hell of a shooter, very accurate, and it eats up what I put through it. You know, I put steel through it, different grains, 55, all kinds of different other stuff. I shoot the cheap stuff, I shoot the good stuff, and it performs with all of that, as I say. Overall, kind of looks good to me. Just kind of sexy, and I enjoy it. So that is the update for the 10.5. You know, I wish I could have done more. I did try to put some of that range time footage. And who knows, I'll probably put a little bit different things later down the road. I might make a different update on this one versus that one as far as accuracy and performance at longer ranges. You know, shorter barrel versus the longer barrel. But you got to stay tuned for that one. Let me know in the comment section what you guys think. I know a couple of you already have this and swear by it, that it's really good, and I would agree with you. I do think it's a good AR. And right now, or whenever you guys see something on Primary Arms, these things keep going down or having specials on them. At the filming of this one, they actually had it for $509. I don't think it was this one. It's actually the rifle, $509, and they were running a special on it, which actually brought it down to like $4 and some change, which was ridiculous. Ambi controls, B5 stock, great grip, and good performance overall. So if you're looking for a good AR platform that works well and their customer service is excellent, this is one that I would encourage you to guys look at. But again, if you found this information useful, please hit that like button and share it with those folks. And if you haven't subscribed, I can't tell you any more about that. But until the next time, I'll see you guys later.